Yes, we got bullied for sitting in a chair. Hey guys, Becca here. In today's video I'm going to be talking about something pretty serious again, and that is bullying. There are actually different types of bullying. I think there's about 4 of them. There's probably more, but these are the 4 main ones I'm going to be listing. The first one is physical bullying. So this can include shoving, pushing, kicking and stuff like that, so something that could cause harm to you physically. The second one is verbal bullying. This can include name calling and things, and it can be really offensive or racist, or it can really hurt the person's feelings rather than them physically. Social bullying is another one. This is where people are talking about this certain person behind their back, so the person who's getting bullied doesn't actually know about it. And the last one is cyberbullying, where everything is done online. There's hateful comments saying, oh, go kill yourself or whatever, and that, I think cyberbullying is the most common within the whole 4 of them. First of all, I'm going to talk about my experience of bullying. I have been bullied throughout my whole time in primary school pretty much, and through year 7 to the beginning of year 8 in my secondary school, before I started the Grange. When I was in primary school, obviously back then there was a lot of head lice going about. Because of my long hair, I always used to catch them, so everyone kept calling me Nitty Nora, and it was really, really annoying, and it really upset me to the fact that all the kids always used to call me it, and I wasn't very liked in primary school. Let's just say that. When I left, I was sad but happy, because then I could do a fresh start. Don't call people that. It's not their fault that they have head lice, okay? Just saying. The head lice situation got so bad because my hair was so long that I actually had to get sent home to get it all sorted out, because the head lice in my primary school was a huge problem. When I was in secondary school, when I started in year 7 in Hartswood, this whole bullying thing was very stupid of how it actually started. I met my old best friend in English, Adina, on the first day of school. We didn't know where to sit in the canteen. We were like pretty good friends, so we sat down in a chair, okay? The 2 main bullies were Shannon McCormack, or Hayley, or whatever she calls herself, I don't know, she has like 2 names, and Amy. They came over to us and really started giving us hate and like shouting at us and that, saying, oh, you're sitting in my chair, get out, and that. It's just like, really? Okay, fine. We were just like, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't know it was your chair, like, so we moved. They started giving us a real dirty look. So when we were walking away, they tried to trip us up. Luckily, we dodged that. They didn't succeed in that. So there the bullying began. Yes, we got bullied for sitting in a chair. What is this world coming to? As time went on, we had like a mini food fight in the canteen because she chucked like something, or no, I think she actually gave us a dirty look. One of them, I think it was Amy, that gave us a dirty look, and then Adina threw like a bit of tomato at her hair. She was furious, seriously. So we were just like, yeah, we'll walk away. They started following us then, and we noticed this. I told Adina to go get Helena, who was the prefect. She was in the canteen, and obviously we had to try and distract them while one of us got the prefect. So I told Adina to go get the prefect. Well, I basically sacrificed myself. So I said to Adina, run. So I ran all the way down the hall so that they would chase me instead of her. And it worked. They chased me, Unfortunately, I was heading outside. The outside door was locked. So they actually caught up with me. They went round the corner and physically held me up by my throat, and I was off the floor. I could not touch the floor at this point because they were lifting me up by my throat and threatening me, saying that I don't even know. It was that I should never have sat in their chair, that they're gonna make my life a living hell, and it was just an awful experience. I'm so glad it wasn't Adina that went through this. I mean, Adina was getting bullied as well, yes, but obviously I'm glad that Adina didn't have to get held up by her throat. We told Helena in the end, because obviously she came running down the hall and they ran off. It's all well and good telling the teachers, but they didn't actually do anything. The teachers didn't do jack shit about us being bullied. One day me and Dina were walking home, we saw them going into, we saw Amy and Shannon, or Hayley or whatever, going into McDonald's. I had this blue, like, Powerade thing. I squirted it up her jacket because too damn fucking right. She holding me at my throat, of course I'm gonna fucking ruin her jacket. Me and Adina ran. Different directions. I ran into the little shop and Adina ran around the back of McDonald's, where they obviously didn't see her move. They saw me running to the shop and they were trying to corner me. The shopkeeper, however, saw all this, didn't do a thing. He just watched and sat by the side, watching me getting chased. Seeing the fear in my eyes, because I looked him directly in the eye, and he obviously could see that I was in trouble, but no. He sat back and did nothing. They eventually started pushing me and pulling me towards the grass part of the outside of McDonald's. They were pulling my hair, shoving me to the floor and everything. So eventually when I got away, they had to wait by the bus stop for their bus. I ran inside and called my mum up. My mum had a serious go at them and literally, oh my god, they were so scared of her. And she did not have any of it. So, you know, if you're ever in trouble, go to my mum, because she will get things sorted. And they tried to say, oh no, we weren't bullying them, we weren't doing anything to them, we don't even know them. But this one guy who was their friend, who I think actually went to my primary school, stood up for me and was like, actually yes, you have been bullying these two girls and it's not right, because they're only like half the size of you, and they're in year 7 when you're in year 10 or 11, for God's sakes. They even went to the teachers actually and complained about this. They didn't do anything still for them. They also complained about me and Adina, who, bearing in mind, little year 7s against huge year 11s, locking them in the PE storage cupboard. Yeah, because little year 7s are totally going to be capable of that. Eventually it all got sorted out, yes, but we also came across many other things as well when I was in secondary school. I was running away from like these two girls and I slipped in mud and I had to literally, because it's all black, the mud was showing and I had to walk into drama like that. But all the guys in my class, they laughed at first and then they asked me what happened. And ever since then, they were not bullying me after that. I think they actually helped me sort it out. They felt really sorry for me and I'm grateful to that, for them, like, really am. So that's my experience with bullying. If you guys want to talk about it, don't be afraid to email me, because obviously bullying is a very tough thing to go through. You guys may have even bullied someone without even knowing. I know I probably have, but bullying is really horrible and it just shouldn't be done. You shouldn't be bullied for being yourself, for being different, because let's face it, if everyone in the world was the exact same, life would be shit. Okay, so the consequences of bullying can actually be people have committed suicide, unfortunately, due to this, because of such hate comments, sorry. I really think it should stop, and I want to start doing like some campaign or something to stop bullying, so anti-bullying. I really do support anti-bullying because I have a serious hate for that. Everyone's like, oh okay, if you're being bullied, go to a teacher, go to your parents, tell a friend or something. Me, with my experience of being bullied, it is not that easy. I went to my mum. Yes, okay, my mum's the sort of person who you do not mess with. So that worked out fine for me. But when we went to the teachers, no. They did jack shit, and most of the time teachers don't do anything. But if you know a teacher really well, then yes, by all means go for it. It can't hurt to try. Even if the bullies are threatening you not to say anything to anyone about it, do it anyways. And I know it's very, very hard, but that's the only way you're gonna get it sorted. Telling friends isn't always a good thing because sometimes, depending how close you are with them, this is where you'll see the loyalty in friends. If they are true friends, they will stick with you. They will help you out. They will stay friends with you. But if they aren't loyal, they will leave you. They will no longer be your friends because they don't want to get bullied themselves. I really want to hear your stories on if you've gotten bullied, or maybe if you have bullied someone. If you need advice on this, honestly come to me because I've been through shit. Some people have probably gone through a lot worse, but it's good to talk to someone about it. It really is, because it helps you release what anger or sadness you have inside, and helps you go day to day through it. Like, that probably didn't make sense. I know they also say stand up to bullies, but it really depends on what kind of bully it is. If you are being bullied, stand up for yourself. If you don't want to do it on your own because it's very scary, go find someone else to help you so they can stand up with you. For you and for them and for everyone that's being bullied. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself at all, because you definitely should, because it's your right. You have a right to be you. And if they are bullying you, for whatever reason, they need to be taught the lesson, okay? No matter if they have some daddy issues or whatever the reason is that they're bullying you, it's still not right. Bullying is just shit and it should not happen and it should be stopped. But for everyone that is being bullied out there, honestly, come talk to me and I will help you through it and we can talk about it. I really do feel so sorry for you because you don't deserve it. And for everyone that is bullying people out there, fucking stop it. You complete and utter shitbags. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it may have helped you in some way, or maybe made you realise that you are a bully, or you are being bullied or something, then that's great. Not that you're getting bullied, that's terrible. I mean, it's great as in you found out that you were doing that so you can actually do something to stop it. If that makes sense. So if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos. And I hope to hear your stories on bullying. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!